Let's now look at, on our road to becoming calm in our minds, to cultivating our capacity to go to this place of calm so that we can be more creative, we can be more self-aware, we can collaborate with others better. What can we do in our minds to manage our thinking? The best thing that we can do is to challenge the false beliefs that are driving us toward an unquiet mind. The first belief I would like to suggest is that others are more important than us. Our first priority has to be the good of others. That's really a half-truth, because your first responsibility to others is to bring yourself to them as a gift, to give the best of yourself that you can give to them as a gift. I like the metaphor used by that represents the work of the Secret Service. Their first priority, while they do many things, their first priority is to protect the asset. Everything is about that. The same is true for you. You are your gift to everyone else. And if you are giving a second-rate gift or a gift that is deteriorating consistently over time, then you're not doing right by the people that you're trying to serve. Protecting the asset is important and should be your first priority. Will allow you to make some choices to devote what needs to be given to make sure that what you're bringing today, you'll be able to bring tomorrow and the next day and in the months and years to come. It's extremely important. So the first myth then is that others always come first. And we push back by thinking, protect the asset. Well, the second myth is that I have to be perfect, I have to have the answers, I have to show that I am competent and capable. Machines cannot do what we do. They cannot care for others like we care for them. They cannot lead others like we lead them. They cannot have a positive influence on others around them. And yet, we often operate with this false belief that we have to be perfect, we have to have the answers, when the opposite is often true. Perfection actually repels. Imperfection attracts. It is the fact that we do have weaknesses, that we are human, that causes people to connect with us, to build rapport, to understand us. There is no expectation that we are always perfect. There is expectation that we're doing our best and that we are fully human and that we deeply care. We cannot carry around this false expectation of always being perfect and be calm and be fully present and compassionate for the people around us. The third way of thinking that we need to push back on is that I am indispensable. The reality is we are all part of teams made of compassionate and caring people. In order to be able to relax my mind and really go to a place of calm, I cannot believe that I am indispensable. The primary reason I say that is because that belief, and that belief alone, may be enough to drive us to the point where we're no longer able to give our gift to people. We're no longer able to be healthy and functioning. It can not only shorten our career, it certainly shortens our enjoyment and bringing the best that we are. I have to push back on the myth that I am indispensable and believe that I am a part of a capable, compassionate, caring team. So by pushing back on those three mental falsehoods, that others always come first, that I have to be perfect and have all the answers, or that I am indispensable, pushing back on those myths is a pathway to having a calm mind. Think of those three myths and ask yourself which one of those is driving your unhealthy thinking. And spend some time just pushing back on it, repeating the opposite that is the healthy way of thinking that will lead you to a calm mind. You do have the capacity to influence how you think and how you feel, even in the midst of the most egregious crisis or in the most extended challenge. The key is awareness and commitment. You cannot hurry to be calm. It's about being compassionate toward yourself. It's about being patient toward yourself. The best course of action is to take small steps maybe just one small step today.